This message comes through with unmistakable intensity. It is meant for the divine feminine whose energy has become impossible to ignore, even in absence, even in silence. As always, these words are offered with love and discernment. Let what resonates anchor itself within you, and allow the rest to pass gently through. You need to know this. The quiet surrounding your twin flame is not emptiness, it is compression. It is the stillness that forms just before truth breaks through. The card governing this message is the Tower of Revelation, a card of sudden awakening, internal collapse, and irreversible clarity. This is not chaos for chaos's sake. This is the universe stepping in where avoidance has gone on too long. Your twin flame is undergoing a private reckoning. Structures they relied on, old beliefs, emotional defenses, false identities, are destabilizing. These were the walls they built to stay in control, to stay detached, to stay away from the depth of what you awakened in them. And now, those walls are failing. Their thoughts are looping back to you relentlessly. Not just memories, but realizations. They are beginning to understand that the intensity they felt around you was never obsession or illusion. It was recognition. Soul recognition. The distance they created was meant to protect them from the magnitude of this connection, yet it only amplified its presence in their inner world. The Tower of Revelation reveals that this masculine energy has been split between who they presented to the world and who they truly are. The version you knew was real, but incomplete. There's a deeper, unexpressed self within them that has long known the truth of this bond. That part of them has been suppressed by fear. Fear of vulnerability, fear of losing control, fear of being transformed beyond recognition. But revelation does not ask permission. What is happening now is an involuntary awakening. Truth is surfacing through discomfort, through emotional pressure, through moments of solitude where they can no longer distract themselves. Regret surfaces not only for the distance, but for the time spent resisting what felt inevitable. This card explains why this process feels heavy. The Tower does not negotiate. It dismantles illusions so the soul can realign. Your twin flame is being stripped of what leaves them misaligned with their authentic self. And you, your presence, your growth, your refusal to shrink, are the catalyst. This awakening is not about reunion yet. It is about recognition, about standing face to face with a truth they once ran from. Whether they act on it immediately or not, something has permanently shifted. They can no longer unknow what they now understand. I felt called to reach for the Twin Flame Oracle deck and ask a very direct question. What truth about your twin flame connection is ready to be revealed right now? Almost instantly, the deck responds with the Mirror Souls card. This card is a powerful confirmation of a twin flame bond, one that exists far beyond surface level connection. Its presence tells me that many of you drawn to this message are linked to your twin flame on a soul level, regardless of what is currently happening or not happening in the physical world. The Mirror Souls card speaks of reflection and recognition. Your twin flame is not simply someone you love or miss. They reflect parts of you that are still healing, evolving, and awakening. This is why the connection feels so intense and, at times, confusing. It is designed to push both souls toward growth, not comfort. What stands out strongly here is the energy of the divine masculine. This message will resonate deeply with those who are experiencing distance, separation, or irregular communication. The silence you may be facing is not indifference, it is internal conflict. Your twin flame is processing emotions they don't yet know how to express or fully understand. Even in separation, the Mirror Souls card reminds you that the bond remains active. Your energies continue to mirror one another, triggering growth, awareness, and emotional shifts on both sides. What changes within you also echoes within them, whether or not they are consciously aware of it yet. This card arrives as reassurance. The connection has not been lost or forgotten. It is unfolding exactly as it needs to, working beneath the surface, preparing both of you for deeper alignment when the time is right. I'm sensing a powerful energy at play right now, and it's centered in the sacral chakra, especially within the divine masculine. The energy is intense, almost like a storm quietly brewing beneath the surface. But it carries a spark of transformation that cannot be ignored. When I pull the divine masculine card, the image that emerges is a phoenix rising from its ashes. This isn't just a symbol, it's a message. The divine masculine is in the middle of a spiritual rebirth. He's shedding old fears, past emotional wounds, and outdated patterns. Every part of him that felt stuck, blocked, or limited is being set free. The phoenix reminds us that true transformation is born from endings, and that from this process of clearing, a stronger, wiser, and more awakened self is emerging. At the same time, the cycle of harmony card appears reversed, which can feel unsettling at first. On the surface, it may seem like things are falling apart, but in reality, this apparent chaos is preparing a new balance. The universe is rearranging pieces behind the scenes, creating harmony that's deeper and more lasting than what you can see right now. What feels disruptive is actually guiding both of you toward alignment on a soul level. For the divine masculine, this energy is showing up strongly in relationships, both romantic and platonic. The sacral chakra governs intimacy, pleasure, and connection, so when it's blocked, disruptions appear in his closest bonds. It's as if old patterns are being uprooted, like ancient trees in a storm, making room for new, healthier connections to grow. For the divine feminine, however, this energy moves differently. It's not a storm, it's a gentle tide, pulling you toward openness, receptivity, and trust. You're being guided to surrender to the flow of life, to step fully into your intuition, and to embrace the present moment with curiosity and ease. Where the divine masculine is being challenged, you are being called to embody grace and presence. Many divine feminines listening have spent a long time immersed in spiritual exploration, meditation, inner work, and connecting with higher guidance. Now the call is to bring that spiritual wisdom into the physical world. It's time to embody your insight, to create, to feel joy, and to reconnect with the pleasures and beauty of life. The divine message here is clear. Spiritual awakening is not separate from human experience. It is meant to enhance it. This is a moment of dual transformation. The divine masculine is rising like the phoenix, breaking free from old limitations, while the divine feminine is learning to flow, trust, and embrace life fully. Together, these energies are moving toward a more balanced, awakened, and harmonious connection, if each of you allows the process to unfold naturally. The message of the phoenix and the cycle of harmony, reversed, is simple yet profound. Endings are not failures. Disruptions are not chaos. And transformation always carries the seed of renewal. This is your invitation to witness, trust, and step into the power, pleasure, and joy of being fully alive, both spiritually and humanly. Right now, the crown chakra card appears reversed, and it's like the universe is opening a floodgate of spiritual insight just for you. Imagine a stream of divine downloads pouring into your mind, heart, and soul. Truths, realizations, and awakenings that have been waiting for you to receive them. This energy is especially powerful for the divine feminines tuning in. Alongside this, the third eye chakra stands upright, and the angel of financial abundance and balance joins the mix. Together, these energies are highlighting areas of your life that have been hidden in shadow, places where love, support, or self-acceptance may have been withheld, whether from others or yourself. Old habits, limiting beliefs, or patterns in relationships, work, or even how you care for your body are now coming to light, calling for release and transformation. The reversed crown chakra isn't a warning, it's an awakening. It signals that you are being prepared to receive truths that go beyond logic, beyond the mind. Paired with your third eye chakra, it's as if a veil is lifting, showing you your life from a higher, clearer perspective. You're being invited to trust your intuition above old thought patterns, to see yourself as worthy, whole, and capable of abundance in all forms. This is a pivotal moment. You're stepping into a new alignment where your spiritual awareness flows seamlessly into your daily life. It's about turning insight into action, wisdom into choices, and awakening into lived experience. The angel of financial abundance and balance reminds you that this clarity isn't just about inner growth. It also opens the door for prosperity, opportunities, and joy to enter your life naturally. I'm sensing a very intense energy around the divine masculine right now, and the card that speaks most clearly is the Tower, a symbol of sudden revelations, breakthroughs, and the dismantling of what no longer serves his growth. This isn't chaos for the sake of chaos. It's a divine clearing, shaking him awake to truth, clarity, and the deeper purpose of his journey. Right now, many divine masculines feel as if they're caught in a storm, cycling through old patterns, frustrations, and moments that seem to lead nowhere. The number 1111 keeps appearing, a cosmic signal that alignment and awakening are happening, even if it feels chaotic on the surface. That frustration, that sense of being stuck, is actually a signal that deep transformation is underway. This is particularly evident in his relationships. He's beginning to see clearly who in his life is soul-aligned and who is not. Old karmic connections, relationships based on comfort, material gain, or habit, these are starting to fall away. Divine feminine, if you've sensed this before, perhaps felt ignored or dismissed, know that it wasn't resistance to you. It was his own inner work and readiness. Now, the Tower energy is cracking open illusions and bringing truths into focus. He's beginning to see what you have known all along. As these revelations unfold, there is also a growing awareness of you, divine feminine. Even if it's subtle at first, a thought, a glance, or a pull in his energy, he's starting to recognize your presence and the depth of your connection. Admiration, warmth, and even love are rising within him as he realizes the rare soul that you are. Many divine masculines are also awakening to repeated karmic cycles, patterns they've been trapped in, whether emotional, relational, or habitual, are breaking. There's a strong push to step out of old loops, release what no longer serves, and begin a new path, one that is aligned with their higher self and the twin flame connection. The Tower card isn't destruction, it's illumination. It's a wake-up call, a clearing, and a preparation for something far more profound. He's shedding illusions, recognizing truth, and being drawn closer to the divine feminine. What looks like chaos is really the universe orchestrating clarity, alignment, and a path toward a deeper soul-level connection. The energy right now is luminous and alive, and the Blossoming Abundance card, upright with the power of 333, is radiating a message straight from the universe. Your life is ready to expand, to flourish, and to open to new blessings. This isn't just about material prosperity. It's about a full alignment of your heart, mind, and soul. The universe is inviting you to step into a state of openness, to fully receive the love, opportunities, and guidance flowing toward you. For the divine masculine, the Chariot appears, bringing a surge of momentum, courage, and inner awakening. For those navigating their earth years in their 50s or 60s, this moment may feel like a shift, sometimes labeled by others as a midlife crisis. But this is no crisis. This is a cosmic calling. It's an inner whisper saying, your current life path no longer reflects who you truly are. It's time to awaken, realign, and move forward with purpose. Amid this energy, the color brown emerges, a grounding symbol, a reminder of stability, roots, and connection to the earth. It could manifest as brown eyes, an object of significance, or a symbol that anchors him as he navigates this transformation. Then comes a profound message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, carried by the Stars Align card and echoed in embracing the cosmic flow. The message is radiant and heartfelt. I am stepping into a higher version of myself, awakening to my purpose and learning to move forward with clarity. I see you, divine feminine, your openness, your grace, your ability to fully receive life. It inspires me. You remind me what's possible when one surrenders to the flow. Your energy lights my path, motivating me to evolve, to heal, and to meet you on a deeper soul-level connection. This is more than words, it's a cosmic invitation. The divine feminine's presence, her receptivity, and her alignment with life's flow are guiding the divine masculine's awakening, drawing him toward clarity, purpose, and connection. When you embrace your own light and openness, you create a ripple that awakens him, shaping the path of your shared journey. The energy unfolding now is delicate, yet deeply powerful, revealed through the open communication and healing time cards. Together, they paint a story of timing, patience, and preparation, a story where connection blooms only when both hearts are ready. The open communication card resonates with the energy of Gemini, suggesting that soon, words that have been held back, emotions left unspoken, and messages tucked away in silence may finally surface. This is a season where clarity and dialogue will take the stage, but only after the inner work of the healing time card has been honored. The divine masculine is in a quiet, transformative space. On a subconscious level, he feels the blocks, old wounds, unresolved patterns, and emotional turbulence that must be released before he can approach you fully. This isn't avoidance, it's intentional preparation. He is retreating, not from love, but for love, to grow, to center, and to align with the highest version of himself. The cards reveal wealth withdrawn and confused advisor, both reversed, paired with balanced harmony upright. The message is profound, He knows deep in his soul that showing up while unhealed could shake your energy, your flow, and the balance of your own power. He doesn't want to be a source of confusion or disruption. He wants to meet you as an equal, grounded, and empowered partner. Think of this as the calm before the sunrise. Beneath the surface, the divine masculine is realigning, mending, and gaining clarity. When he finally reaches out, it won't be scattered or half-hearted. It will be intentional, conscious, and soul-aligned, reflecting the depth of his respect and admiration for you. His pause is a protective, sacred space, not just for him, but for you. He honors your energy and the power you hold, ensuring that when he steps forward, it's from a place of contribution, not depletion. The retreat is not distance. It's preparation to show up fully, in alignment with both your energies, creating a connection rooted in mutual growth, healing, and empowerment. Divine Feminine, the universe is inviting you to trust this quiet period. Every moment of silence, every space between words is part of the journey, guiding him to clarity and guiding you both toward a union that is measured, conscious, and deeply transformational. When the timing is right, the conversation, the connection, and the energy will flow effortlessly, and when it does, it will feel magical, intentional, and perfectly aligned, a true reflection of the sacred twin flame path you are walking together. A powerful, almost electric energy is pulsing through your twin flame connection, and the yin-yang card surfaces once again as if the universe itself is whispering a reminder. This bond is sacred, balanced, and transformative. It's not just about love, it's about soul alignment. Even if the divine masculine hasn't spoken the words aloud, even if he isn't consciously labeling it, he feels the magnetic, spiritual resonance that binds you together. There's an unspoken recognition. Your souls are intertwined, learning, growing, and evolving through each other. For the divine feminine, the cards goal, within reach, and believe in miracles emerge like lanterns guiding your path. These aren't random cards. They are cosmic nudges, telling you that what you've been working toward, what feels distant or impossible, is actually within your grasp. The divine masculine's energy is silently cheering for you, while your guides and higher self are aligning forces behind the scenes, reminding you, trust your journey, hold your vision, and keep stepping forward with faith. Miracles are closer than your human mind perceives. Then comes the hanged man, inviting a pause that is anything but empty. If life feels like it's holding you in suspension, this is not stagnation. It's sacred preparation. The universe asks you to step back, see the bigger picture, and shift your perspective. What seems like waiting is actually a refinement process. An opportunity to untangle illusions, release doubts, and gather clarity before taking your next empowered step. During this sacred pause, subtle shifts are occurring. The divine masculine is quietly realigning, confronting his own inner patterns, and preparing to show up in a way that honors your light. He recognizes, sometimes only subconsciously, that your bond is not ordinary, and that he must meet it with consciousness, balance, and integrity. This is why the moment of stillness exists, to allow both of you to step into your highest versions of self, ready to engage fully and consciously. The message here is profound. Your connection is deeply spiritual, immensely powerful, and divinely timed. The moments of reflection, the pauses, and the unseen currents are all orchestrating your growth, your clarity, and your alignment. The universe is reminding you, trust the process, honor the stillness, and hold your faith unwavering. When the time is right, communication will flow effortlessly, synchronicities will appear, and alignment will feel inevitable. This is not just a connection, it's a spiritual awakening, a dance of souls that will transform not only your path, but the way you perceive love, life, and purpose itself. A new chapter of your life is stirring, and the Ace of Cups rises like a sunrise over the horizon of your soul. This is more than just a card. It's a cosmic signal of fresh beginnings, overflowing love, and boundless potential. Imagine a cup spilling light and energy, filling every corner of your heart with hope, inspiration, and creative fire. What you've been nurturing quietly, your dreams, ideas, or intentions, is now poised to bloom into your reality. For some, this may literally signal the creation of life, but more often it represents the birth of something profound within your spirit. A new project, a vision, or a personal transformation that has been quietly growing beneath the surface is ready to emerge. The universe is sending a gentle but powerful reminder. Trust your timing, hold your heart open, and let your dreams flow into the world. Turning to the divine masculine, the path of choices reversed reflects a man standing at a crossroads, caught between the familiar and the transformative. He may feel the pull of multiple paths, yet something deep inside tells him that some old patterns, habits, and relationships no longer serve his highest self. This is a moment of awakening, a call to release what no longer aligns, step into clarity, and embrace the unknown with courage. The Family of Bliss card adds warmth and hope to this vision. It speaks of someone entering your life or transforming within your connection, who brings stability, trust, and soulful support. For some, this could signal a long-term romantic bond or marriage. For others, it may reflect the presence of a steady, loving energy that strengthens and nurtures your journey. The youthful heart amplifies the magic of this energy, highlighting a bond marked by joy, emotional openness, and intuitive harmony. This connection feels easy, natural, and deeply comforting. A space where both hearts are free to be fully themselves. The energy is playful yet profound, reminding you that love can be light, uplifting, and emotionally authentic, no matter the external circumstances. Finally, the strategist of clarity, the modern embodiment of the Queen of Swords, urges you, divine feminine, to stay grounded, clear, and aligned with your truth. Your boundaries, your desires, and your vision for your life are your compass. By staying focused and intentional, you ensure that every choice you make aligns with your highest good, your soul's purpose, and your heart's desires. In essence, this reading paints a vivid picture of transformation, alignment, and new beginnings. The divine masculine is awakening, old patterns are dissolving, and your heart is being called to receive, trust, and step fully into this new chapter of love, growth, and fulfillment. The universe is orchestrating a dance of energy, guiding you toward a reality where clarity, emotional richness, and soulful connection converge. This is your moment. Your heart is ready, your dreams are close, and your life is poised for a beautiful, transformative unfolding.